They just say Pura Vida. It's
Really?
like Pura Vida. It's happy life. It's like more relaxation and the process of working with your mind. I'm thinking about moving out of Poland. There is this tiny part of Belgium, like this tiny part that they got from Germany after the First World War.
Yeah?
That
Still
that they
going
got.
on.
Yes, still going on with German.
Yeah, they never give up, do they? Dzień dobry Państwo. After a long time of rescheduling this video, finally Martin agreed to do it. Thank you, Martin, for being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting.
Especially with your busy schedule. You just came back from Bulgaria. How was it?
Well, it was amazing. The country is very beautiful and like it was an amazing experience.
Was it your first time there or
Second time.
second time?
First time was last year,
Mm.
around September. Yeah.
What did like change there?
Well,
Especially when they when Bulgaria started using the euros.
I mean, that's the main difference. For the rest, it's not a very changing country, let's say. There are problems with like setting up the government for some time now, so they are not pushing very much reforms or anything. But when they accepted euro and started using euro, well, they still accept leva. That's the thing. But the prices went up. Last year, it was a cheaper country. When you went to Bulgaria, you knew it would be cheap. Of course, depends what you're looking for in the country. You could also do expensive, but you could do cheap. Now it's like a bit more expensive.
What if you compare it to Poland economically, let's say, how do you think? Is it more or less the same or Poland?
Depends on the product, but I'd say it's a bit cheaper than Poland. I can't say about real estate because I didn't look up this thing, but if you go there, you want to book a hotel or eat at a restaurant, it's not that expensive. It's just actually fine. You can order quite a lot of food and pay the same as in Poland in the normal city center.
So it's more or less the same. Like if you go for a nice restaurant or just sandwich, it's
yeah,
the same. Yeah.
more or less the same. Maybe a little bit cheaper.
Okay. And yeah, speaking about that, so what do you think about Poland economically as a Polish citizen? What do you think? How did it change? Did it change for the better or for the worse?
It depends. It depends. Poland is growing. Like we just not so long ago passed the 1 trillion GDP.
Oh wow.
So it's actually going good in that regard. As for a normal citizen, as normal person living it in here, well, I'd say it's not bad. It could be better, but it's not bad. I mean, housing is expensive, so that's one of the bigger issues in Poland, as the minimum wage is not very high.
It's almost 900 euros or 1,000 because they changed it.
It's around 900, you could say so, yeah. I'm not sure now, but last time I checked, it was like 3,500, 3,700, something like this. But I mean, I might be wrong now. It's changing quite usually.
Do you think that it's because of immigration or because for sure the war in Ukraine has something to do with it, but what do you think the effect of immigration? What do you think? Is it a net benefit for Poland, in your opinion, or?
It's beneficial for Poland that we have a lot of Ukrainian immigrants that helped us a lot because there, you could say there was like a need for
immigrants.
for yes, for employees, and this was like filled by the immigrants in certain parts. Yes.
Do you think it's still needed for Poland, or they should limit the number of immigrants legally? I'm talking about legal immigrants.
Doesn't have to be limited per se. I mean, this country is working well, regardless of the fact if we have immigrants or not. It's still very safe here. Poland is like not, of course, not every Pole, but if we are talking about a bit younger generation, so let's say us or a bit older people than us in the normal cities, because most immigrants are living in the bigger cities like Warsaw, Poznań, Kraków, Gdańsk.
So
It's quite useful. It's quite
so you would
not a
like the
problem.
idea of Poland becoming more international. It doesn't bother you.
It doesn't bother me, but the thing is, it's fine as long as people coming here are looking for a job or being entrepreneurs, doing like something to, you know,
You mean contributing to
yes, contributing to the
economy.
country, to the country's economy. Yes, as every living person in the country, every citizen who is working, the same should be with immigrants. If you come here, you should do something, either study, because of course you can come and study here at our universities, which are not the worst.
Yeah.
Have quite good education, the higher education. So yeah,
And so you said that you like you are in favor of Poland becoming more international. So you got used to living with the international community. I think it stems from your time, the time that you spent or you grew up in Belgium, right?
yeah,
You spent there. How many years did you spend in Belgium?
6 years. I did the whole secondary school there. I went there when I was 13.
Okay.
So
Did you meet a lot of international people there when you were
yep,
studying?
that very much contributed to my opinion now
Yeah, your
about Poland.
culture.
Well, let's say, yeah, my culture, my opinion. So yes, I did meet a lot of international, say, environments. I mean, I met a lot of people from around the world. Of course, Belgium is a different example. They took this a bit differently than Poland did. They're having some struggles with immigration, but they're trying to set this up. But as for Poland, I'm very open because mostly it's like people are not the problem. Most people come, they want to, let's say, at least partially assimilate and live with us, next to us.
Yeah, but I think in Belgium the good thing is they have 3 languages,
Yeah.
so
It's
you
hard
can
to
pick and choose.
assimilate there because you need to, to actually live there, you need to speak at least one language.
Yeah.
And best if you know the second language. So the northern part of Belgium speaks Dutch, which I know, which I learned during my time in Belgium. And the second part speaks French. So if you live in the Flanders, in the Dutch part, it's still worth it to know French.
So even if you master Dutch, it's good to know
It's good
French.
to know French.
What
Yes.
about German? They have like
There is this tiny part of Belgium, like this tiny part that they got from Germany after the First World War.
Yeah?
That
Still
that they
going
got.
on.
Yes, still going on with German.
Yeah, they never give up, do they? Yeah.
No, but nobody learns it. Like
Yeah.
it's hard. They don't teach this at school. You only have like Dutch, French, and English, and depending on the subject you choose. And if you're willing to, you can learn German as well.
But you didn't. You
No, I didn't have
didn't
time for
bother.
that. I mean, I've been learning 3 languages at one time. So at once, I've been learning English because I didn't speak this language back then. I did learn Dutch from the scratch, and I did learn French for a few years, which have forgotten, of course, because I decided to switch French for Spanish after a few years. So
Yeah, I understand. Spanish is quite easy and it's spoken in almost like a lot of countries. Like 2 billion people speak Spanish. So
it's like the second. I think it's the second
second or third
most spoken language
in the world
on the earth
after English for sure.
after Chinese, I think.
Chinese.
First is,
Mandarin. Yeah,
I
Chinese.
think first is Chinese, second is Spanish, third is English, or
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's like this.
Yeah, Chinese because of population. It's not because it's It's not because people like
Yeah,
China.
it's because the population, they have like more than 1
Yeah.
billion citizens, so,
Yeah, and counting. Yeah.
and counting.
Yeah, and currently you're studying psychology, right?
Yep, I do psychology.
And in the past you have studied the hypnosis.
I did.
How did you get into hypnosis? Because I think it's not a very well-known field that people go into. How did you get this?
Do you want the short or the long story?
Whatever you want.
Uh, I actually, I've been always into northern mythology.
Ah,
I had like, I enjoyed reading books about Scandinavia by the Vikings. Like that was my teenage fascination. I was excited about this, and one day I decided to, like, search for some communities, for some people sharing their passion for the mythology, and of course I found very few of them, and I found one which is like completely looking like a Viking.
really?
Yeah, he's
Here in Poland or?
here in Poland. He's a Pole. He's
That's cool.
100% Pole.
Yeah.
He was like doing some workout stuff and hypnosis. So, like, I met him on Instagram. I like chatted with him for a while, and well, I stopped for a while. Then I came back to it, and he started his own first course. So decided, okay, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know anything about hypnosis, but he's going to teach me auto hypnosis, which is going to help with a lot of my problems. So why not?
Why not?
And
Yeah.
I did it. I started like this. I started with the auto hypnosis course. Uh, then I decided to do like my own session with a hypnotherapist. So I booked myself a session with one person who I'm still in touch with. He did multiple courses for me in the last year. So he helped me with certain problems. Then we did more sessions. Then I decided to follow a full-on course, like hypnotherapy course, so I can help other people. So I finished this course 2 years ago, and last year I decided to push another course with a bit different method.
So how did you already had sessions with like patient in your
I did.
freelance? Because you told me about it, like you were doing some sessions there.
Yeah, I'm not working, let's say, full on yet, because I'm focusing on the psychology thing. It's something I would like to finish before I start full on with hypnosis. It's not because of the knowledge, it's more because of the idea that I would like to be a psychologist, I would like to be a psychotherapist, I would like to be hypnotherapist.
So you want to be the full package.
Yes, I want to be full set.
Full set, yeah. And how would you define hypnosis for people who don't know anything about it? Like me, I'm not really interested in this stuff. So how would you like put it in simple terms?
Mm,
Would you say it's like it's about focus, extreme focus, calmness? How would you describe it?
a bit of focus, more of the calmness. Hypnosis, for certain people, it will be easier if I tell this like this. Uh, Hypnosis state is a little bit similar to the meditation state. The difference is with meditation, you are more focused on your breath, you are relaxed, you are observing your thoughts, trying to sit, silence, relax, focus. And with hypnosis, you go into similar state where you're very relaxed, or you could say automated. If you drive a car or you don't know, wash the dishes or something you do like every day, let's say, uh, you are doing it kind of automatically. So you're in the same state like hypnosis. You're in the state of so-called trance hypnosis state. So either different. This is the state that you are every day in, and with hypnosis, I am helping you get into the state, so I'm basically relaxing you very much.
It's like you're guiding him directly to that state.
Yeah, I'm trying to relax you as much as I can to the certain state, to the certain moment, and then you are very much more open to the suggestions I will give you. So if you come to me with a problem, or you want to, be relaxed, you want to have a hypnosis for sleep, relaxation, or some problems, I can like give you the correct suggestions that will help you when you are in the hypnosis state. In very basic words, of course.
Okay.
It's very basic.
Yeah,
Explained.
yeah. So I think people quite often associate hypnosis with sleeping.
Because most people like that's the problem of our environment. It's in all the movies, in the mass media. It's like,
Always the
yeah,
watch,
always with the watch, and now
sleep.
you are a chicken, now you are going to sleep. Yeah, of course, you can't do that. Like, there are certain methods to work with, like a watch or something, that you will focus your eyes on, but it's not very usual. People can work with this, but I am not doing that. I'm not a fan of this, and I am also not working with the hypnosis on the scene, like for, no, I'm not performing with it, because that's a different kind of hypnosis that it's not helpful.
So yeah, so there is two types of hypnosis: on stage and clinical hypnosis.
I mean,
And
it's
you're doing
hypnosis is one thing. It's like it's more or less the same, but you use it for different purposes. The other one is like for entertaining people, a bit of like, well, let's say entertaining, and the other one is to help people. So
and you are like to help people for
I am
sure.
focused on helping people. That's my goal. That's my idea for my life. So
Yeah, and you're pursuing it. And I like the fact that you're studying also psychology, because with psychology you can mix it with hypnosis. Like it will be the full package. Yeah.
yep, because not everyone is no. Hypnosis is a very helpful thing. Is a very powerful tool to fix your problems, but not everyone is open for it. Not everyone wants it. So I would like to be, to have the full set of
To offer more options. Like
skill.
for example, if I don't like hypnosis, you can suggest psychology.
Yeah,
But
if you don't want hypnosis, if you don't want to do it like this, you want to talk, you want to have a bit, slower paced session, lower paced, slower paced therapy. It's, yeah. Then I would like to suggest psychology, like different types of therapies from the psychotherapy schools. Hypnosis is just is going to be my main tool that I would like to work mostly with, but for sake of people who won't be willing to try this, then I would like to
and would you
have
say that
this
there
set
are
of skills.
sorry? And would you say that there are people who are more hypnotizable than others? Or everyone is, you can hypnotize everyone, but just
As
how
long,
the resistance, the degree of resistance.
as long as you want it. As long as you want to be hypnotized, you can be hypnotized. If you say, no, I will not be hypnotized, I don't want that, no, never in my life, well, I
So
can
you,
talk to you, but that will give nothing, and that's the loss of your money if you pay me for the session, because that will be not very helpful. But there are different types of people. Ones are, I won't say easier or harder, but if I want to do a session to somebody, I can do the test to check what kind of suggestions are going
work on
to
you.
work. Yeah. And depending on that, I can choose the right method, the right suggestions
Yes,
to get you into the hypnosis state.
oh, that's very interesting. So, so in theory, everyone is you can you can hypnotize everyone as long as they are open to the idea.
Yeah, as long as they want this, and as long as they are open for it. We're like in a calm place where we can do this, then it's possible. Then it's,
So would you say that hypnosis works almost as psychedelics? psychedelics, or it's completely different?
No.
Yeah, because it's always associated with dopamine and serotonin, and if and hypnosis can help you raise both dopamine and serotonin. Is it not the same thing as psychedelics? Or correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not really into these things.
It's not the same. You could probably work with. That's not the part of hypnosis I'm working with. No, there is not very. There is not too many people that are like even trying this. But no, I wouldn't say it works like this because I'm not working with it, so I don't want to spread misinformation.
Mhm.
But hypnosis works like, how to explain this in basic words. It's not going to. It's not working like psychedelics.
Like
It's like
quickly,
mm,
takes a process.
it's a process, and it's like you could say like it's the last step before you fall asleep. It's more or less the same state just before you fall asleep. So it doesn't work like psychedelics. You are basically in very relaxed mode.
Oh.
You can't really get addicted to it. It's like you would be meditating. So you could say it's the same like you would be addicted to meditation. Well, it's pretty hard to be addicted to that. The same with hypnosis. It doesn't work like psychedelics. It's like more relaxation and the process of working with your mind.
Do you say that you can hypnotize yourself? Like, let's say, for example, me, maybe we'll go to the internet and search how to hypnotize yourself. Do you think it's achievable at the same level as someone like you will do it, or it's in between?
You can do auto hypnosis, of course. You can do it. It was the first course I finished, auto hypnosis, which
Really?
is basically working with hypnosis on yourself. But you can't do everything, of course.
What's the
For
limit?
well, depends how deep you need to go.
Let's say I
Let's
want to
say
focus on certain childhood memory that I forgot, or
it's hard to find your
different.
memory in hypnosis when you are doing auto hypnosis. It's very hard because, well, you're very deep into the state. So you can work with memory if you know it.
Yeah.
There are
But what do you mean? But if you know it, if you know the exact memory, or if you know some.
if you think this memory had some contribution to to the issue, to the feeling, to the scheme, to the habit,
Mhm.
then if you know that it contributed, or at least you have the feeling that it did, you can get into auto hypnosis. You can get into this state, and you can work with this yourself. Yes.
Okay, so sorry, silly question, but can you hypnotize a woman to love you or do something
No.
for you?
No.
That's
The thing with hypnosis is a hypnotherapist can never change the things that you don't want to change.
so, guys. You cannot hypnotize a woman.
You can only work on the things, you can only change the things you want to change. So let's say you come to me with a problem, let's say smoking
Yeah, okay, let's go.
cigarettes. Well, you come to me and you're honest that you want to quit smoking, fine, we can work with that. If you come to me saying that you want to quit smoking, but
Mhm.
deep inside you don't want that, no, that won't work. That's just waste of time then.
So it has a correlation with the will. If you don't
Yes.
have the, yeah, because if you don't have the will to do it alone, even with the help of someone else, it will be like 10 times harder.
I mean, it's very difficult to do it alone without. Well, you see how hard it is for people to quit smoking. Well, let's stick
Yeah.
to this example.
Yeah, okay.
You see how it's hard it is for people to quit smoking in normal ways. They just stop it. They usually start to eat or do something else because they quit one habit, so they had to fill this gap with something else. And then they get back to it because they miss it. The brain needs it, the body needs it. So
So it's like dopamine related.
as in certain cases,
Hmm.
mm, Yeah, in certain cases, yes.
Have
Mm,
you ever helped someone to quit smoking or quit a bad habit?
mm, I did. I worked with smoking. It was helpful. Mm, it was with the older person, so yeah, it was helpful. We did 2 sessions to get rid of the habit and to exchange this habit with something else, and that worked.
2 sessions only.
2 sessions. I usually, well, depending on the method, but I'm doing for like from 1 to 4 sessions,
Max.
depending on the problem.
Okay. Yeah, and I think you need to have like amazing people skills. Like in order to talk with someone, you need to be super clear. Like you need to give him like certain like concise direction
Well,
instructions. Otherwise, it won't work. Yeah.
well, you always have to be quite precise when you talk when you're working with people.
Especially in this case because it's not just like regular discussion. It's clinical. It's like surgical operation. You should guide him like with certain steps. You cannot you cannot skip ahead a step. So that's why like it's
Yeah, that's very schematic. Yes, that's a scheme. That's a plan that you have to create for people that are coming to you. But it all depends on the problem.
mm,
I can just say it depends on who
okay.
comes with what kind of problem with what, and then I can uh, choose the method, choose the way that I have like created, like my way of working, and then we go.
Yeah. And do you think that hypnosis is widely popular in Poland or it's not much?
It's getting popular.
You're making it popular,
No,
especially in Poznan.
uh, not yet,
Yeah, not yet, not yet.
but it's getting popular.
It's getting
It's
popular.
getting popular. Uh,
What do you think about AI? Do you think how would you see the role of AI and hypnosis? For example, in your case, how would you imagine using AI to help you in hypnosis? Can you get hypnotized by AI maybe, or it's hard because AI lacks emotion, empathy, connection with a human? What do you think?
I believe there are not in regard with hypnosis now, but more psychology. I believe there are studies being done on how people are perceiving the therapy given by AI, the difference between AI therapy and human therapy. Of course, AI will probably always lack the understanding of the human being because, well, it's an AI.
It just recognizes patterns.
It recognizes patterns. It might understand like when it should feel like what, but it's not the honest feeling that
Yeah.
can be only given by a human being. So if somebody needs it, the human connection, then uh, the like if you need the connection, you will always need a human. That's my opinion, but I might be wrong, of course. Maybe something will change in the future. But regarding hypnosis,
Are you open to the idea of using AI for?
yeah, it could be useful, but I wouldn't say you can be like. Of course, you can. You can if you have a script, you have something like you can create your own session, like your own script of hypnosis of session, and you can give it to AI to read it. Then it's kind of out hypnosis, but it lacks the emotions, so you will hear it. It's at this moment, I believe it's better for to do it with a human as a human. No, AI could be useful, but I've tried it. I
Mhm,
decided, okay, let's check how it works, how useful it would be in regard of writing the scripts.
mhm. It,
Not
it's not
yet.
good.
If you don't have the knowledge, uh,
It will hallucinate some kind of scenarios that like what's going
I
on?
mean, yeah, I mean, it's not. It creates very short sessions. The suggestions are not very precise. It's not. I wouldn't recommend writing. If you don't have the knowledge, I wouldn't recommend using AI at this moment to write scripts. Especially that there is a lot of sessions on YouTube. So
You can just go and learn from there.
not to actually learn, but you can just get hypnotized by the good videos. If you find good videos, of course.
Do you have any recommendation for like some doctors or
I'm not very familiar with the English market of hypnosis. I
you
will
can
call
give
this
like
like this,
Polish,
but
but
Polish, there is a person that I've been taught by partially. I can give you the
yeah, what's his name?
Daniel Mach.
Daniel Mach. Okay. Yeah, for people who's going to watch this video, maybe they will.
He's
Yeah.
very nice. He has some sessions, I believe, not a lot, but for sleeping, for example, he has a good session. On YouTube. So there are some things, yeah. And he's also selling his video, not videos, but recordings. I am currently also waiting for my recordings to be finished, and then I will also put it probably on YouTube or something. So in Polish, of course.
That's very good. That's very good.
So of course, don't treat everything that I said as a psychological advice, because of course that's all my opinion. That's everything I have learned, but I am currently a psychology student and I am still developing my knowledge. So you should always do your own research before.
Yeah, exactly. And on the topic of therapeutic treatment, hypnosis, you spent significant time in the tropical area in Costa Rica. Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you tell us how was it? How was Costa Rica? How did you find out about Costa Rica? Because Costa Rica is a popular destination for Americans actually, not for Europeans, Polish people. How did you discover this place?
Well, it's not popular because it's far from here. It's like people don't know about this little country there. I actually got to know about this because of my father, who chose to go there. If you ask me why, I'm not sure why it was Costa Rica per se, but he chose Costa Rica to go there himself first few years ago. And last year he decided to go there once more, but with me this time. So we went there. I was very open because, well, I'm open for traveling. I love traveling. So we went there last year in December. And how was it? It was very nice country. Of course, there are
I
pros
think
and cons,
I
but
think it was a big change from Poland to
it's complete change. It's complete different world.
because
It's
they usually, whenever you search Costa Rica, the word pura vida, pura la vida,
yeah, the happy life,
happy life or simply life.
simple life, happy life. Yes, this is basically they tell it every time. Like there is, of course, there is, but usually instead of saying you're welcome or hello, they just say pura vida. It's
Really?
like pura vida. It's happy life.
And actually, it's from a Mexican movie, which is
It's from Mexican movie. They kind of took this because, well, not everyone. It's kind of a touristic catch, because happy life. But they started using it with themselves, so it became kind of a ritual for them, a very important thing.
Did you feel that la pura vida there? Did you feel it,
I
or it
did.
was just some kind of touristy thing?
I did. I mean, people were friendly. Not everyone. Of course, I've been, let's say, robbed sometimes.
It happened to you like petty thefts, or
You could say so. People were not very honest with you. They could charge you more money for groceries, for taxi,
yeah, because of your look, because you don't look.
for fuel. Yes, because I am white.
Yeah, because you don't look ticos.
Yeah, like if you don't look like one of them, they might actually try to charge you more money for stuff. Not everyone, not everywhere, of course. That's not everybody, but I had examples, like cases when I paid for taxi like 500% of the price it should be, or
Wow.
I paid like tremendous amount of money for a bit of fuel. So, and that's not like, of course, that's my fault because I didn't look at this.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the terminal when I paid,
Swipe the card.
when I swapped the card, but yeah, instead of let's say $20, it was $80 or something. So
Wow. Yes. So would you say it's only Costa Rica, or it was your fault because you weren't very cautious?
I mean,
Because I feel like this kind of stuff, like these small things could happen in any country if you go there and
everywhere when you're a tourist, if people see you're not like from
local.
around, you're not local, they can take advantage of you. So of course that can happen everywhere, but there it happens sometimes. You can look at this, you can avoid this, of course, but mm, it's very difficult to do. And I spoke to some people from there, like natives, and they were telling that this is quite a problem, that this is quite a bigger problem. That
And in which city in you were?
multiple cities. I started with San Jose, which is the capital, which was not the safest place. That was
Really?
one part of Costa Rica that I disliked.
Did you witness any suspicious activities?
Yeah, we were like robbed by the taxi guy. It was quite. It's a, there's a lot of immigrants from, I believe, Venezuela and around places, so there are problems with homelessness. People are on the street. They're not very friendly there.
So it's
They're
not all
trying to take advantage of you.
so it's not all sunshine and rainbows like they
Not
painted.
in the capital. Not in the capital city.
San Jose, it's
No,
no
because
go.
but the problem is that the capital cities, the whole country has, might be wrong, but around 5 million citizens, where like 2 million live in the capital. So that's just a huge city. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's not very rich city. It's not very rich. So that's the problem.
So how many days, how many months did you spend in San Jose?
Well, that was just few days.
Just few days,
Just
like
few
for
days,
visiting.
going around places, seeing, checking out. Went for food, like culture places, touristic places, less touristic places. In touristic places, yeah, you feel safe, of course. That's just
Yeah,
a
because
very, there's a lot of people. If you go to less touristic places, more poor areas, well, you don't feel that safe.
yeah, because actually in touristic places, it will hurt the economy if they do something like if they kill
Yep.
tourists or they rob them.
Yep.
People will not go there, and then it will
Yep.
hurt them. So I think they protect tourists there. But if you go like to the certain small villages, there I don't care. They just see you as a stranger, and they will take advantage of that.
Yeah.
So you were in San Jose, and after San Jose, where did you go?
We've been to the city of Jaco, which is a small, like pretty much American city.
Yeah.
A lot of American tourists. It was a touristic place, but we were driving around there because it's very beautiful. So we spent some time there. It was one of the more expensive places
Because it's American.
because of the tourism. Yes, but it was very nice. It was very beautiful. People were so friendly there. Everyone was happy to talk to you, to chat with you, to help you.
And you speak very good Spanish.
Not very good, but I learned it for sake of going there.
Yeah, but you can get along with it.
Yeah, I did. I
Oh,
learned
that's good.
Spanish just to go there and be able to speak with people, and I did.
Yeah.
I managed to make some friends there, talk with people on that worked. So I chatted a lot. Just since I enjoy learning the culture,
And after that, which did you do? Did you go to the tropical areas, or
well, everything is kind of
I
tropical
mean
there.
to the like more to the north side of Costa Rica?
Let's say we've been to the west part of Costa Rica. We've seen places like uh, I don't recall the name, but there is quite a big national park, which is a tropical place. We've been to uh, I forgot the places because they were crazy names.
Yeah.
But we've been
You
to
tell me.
yes,
Imagine the Polish names here.
yeah, of course. But I've been to tropical places as well, and that were like next to the towns, next to the cities.
Mm.
We've been to
And which city where did you spend your most of the time?
Hako, in Hako.
So yeah.
In Hako because there was most of the things around. Not only touristic, of course, also the tropical, the forests, the beaches,
Animals also. The
animals.
animals, yeah.
Yes, of course, animals as well. The sloths, the birds, a lot of animals.
And would you
Monkeys just
monkeys.
wandering around like a normal,
like people.
like squirrels in Poland.
Like,
It's
yeah.
monkeys there on
And they are
on
not
the street.
dangerous. They don't steal stuff from you.
I mean, they didn't steal from me. I can't
Maybe
speak
some
for
poor
others.
baby. They took his popsicle. Yeah, and would you say there is a big Polish community there? Or it's
I
just
mean, we've been to some places. There's like a hotel Cracovia,
oh.
which is being led by a Pole. So we've been there. We've seen, like, we've visited in the city of Limon, uh, a Polish, I mean, Asian kind of restaurant, but also opened by Poles, by Polish family.
Cool.
So
Did you have a chance to talk with them?
with this family, no, with the owner of the hotel in San Jose, the Cracovia hotel, yes, it's a good friend of my father.
It's very good.
So yeah, so we talked with him. Then we didn't meet many Poles, like once, and also in Limon, but they were like on the cruise on the
Mhm.
ship around the world. So we just casually met them on the street, talking in Polish. So that was quite confusing.
Polish, Spanish,
Yes,
English.
yes. So it was like this. But the Polish community is rather non-existent there. Like,
So you see a good opportunity for some Polish business.
if you have money to go and open it there, because it's not very easy to stay in Costa Rica.
What's the issue?
They don't let you unless you invest there or open a business and invest.
Or get a job or getting job
You
in.
can't get a job. You won't get the visa to get a job so easily.
So can you walk me how? So first you applied for visa. Yeah,
You
but
need to apply for the visa, but I believe you need to have certain amount of money that will be spent in Costa Rica, which is like around, might be wrong, but I believe it was like 70,000 euros or something like this
just in order
to stay there.
wow.
I mean, you don't pay it to the government, I believe, but you need to invest it somehow or just have it in Costa Rica, bring it to Costa Rica and have it there.
So you cannot,
Or
for
buy,
example,
real estate.
so you cannot, for example, find a job. Impossible.
No, people are working there, but it's very,
Uh,
you know how it is. They're not very much contracted. It's like
yes,
they
like
go there, they stay there, and they kind of improvise, find a ways to do it, but it's not very legal.
mhm. So correct me if I'm wrong. First you got the visa, easy, and then if you want to stay long term in Costa Rica, you need the residency card. In order to get the residency card, you need to invest.
That was at least a year ago, yes, that you had to invest or buy real estate, buy some land in Costa Rica. If you invested like this, they would let you stay. You can also apply to university to my knowledge, they will let you stay for studying.
Did you think about university or?
I mean, if I decide to go back there, I will do that. That's the easier way. That should be the easier way. That was
Yeah.
the case year ago.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So so now you're staying in Poland full time.
Yeah,
You decided now Costa Rica.
for now, yes, for now I'm staying here, but I'm thinking about moving out of Poland, at least for some time, to just try other places.
Do you want to stay in Europe or
First Europe, I'm looking for like staying in Prague, in Czech Republic.
you think there are good opportunities for you there?
I'm not sure if there are opportunities, but it's a
Mm.
challenge. It's it's Europe, so it's probably very similar case to Poland. It's very close to here, so
It will
uh,
be easier than Costa Rica.
yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, and coming back to Costa Rica, how is the nightlife there? Because I know everyone is like interested in the nightlife, the chiquitas, how is it going, if there is any drugs involved.
There is, but depends where.
Yeah, I mean it just in the middle of Panama and Nicaragua, and just in like to Panama there is Colombia, so you know.
I mean, it's of course I didn't try to search for
I
them because
know.
I didn't use them, but to my knowledge, you can get them.
Hmm.
Not sure about the harder drugs, but
Mm.
sorry for smoking weed.
Yeah.
I've been my last place where I stood for a few days was town of Puerto Viejo
Puerto
on
Viejo.
the eastern side,
Mhm.
eastern southeast of
Mhm.
Costa Rica. Well, if you wander in during the evening, during the night,
Mhm.
basically every 100 meters, someone would shout out to you just to sell if you want to smoke.
How do you say in Spanish? How do they say it in Spanish?
No, they just ask.
English.
They just like called you some Spanish word like chico or
Ah,
something
chico.
and smoke.
Do you know what it means?
Uh, smoke or weed, something like this. Just one word to
Yeah, I know, yeah. What about the women there? Did you get a lot of attention from women? Or like
I mean,
looks or stares or because you look quite very different than the regular Americans or people that go there.
I mean, I was quite exotic there, so let's say
It's
people
a
are.
rarity.
Huh?
It's a rarity there.
Yeah, yeah,
Something
yeah. A
rare.
blonde person with blue eyes there.
Yeah. And
It's
you were
not.
there with the longer hair or you
No, I had shorter hair. I
ah,
had
okay.
shorter
Too
hair.
bad. They like the
No,
longer hair. Yeah.
no, but it was fine. I mean, I didn't look for like
Mm.
chatting with women very much, so can't say a lot about this. But there were stares, let's say,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of the different looks than normal people there.
Yeah.
Like normal Costa Ricans.
Which is understandable because there's something new there. So, and so are you entertaining the idea of coming, going back to Costa Rica full time, or it's just for tourism only,
At some point in my life, perhaps. I
perhaps?
love this country. I love the people. I love the.
Mm.
Well, I loved all the pros, and I can accept all the cons.
Is it worth it for Polish people to go there full time, like to move there,
Well,
retire,
it depends
La
what
Pura
you
Vida?
it depends what you are looking for. If you want to
It's
live
a,
in a warm country, you want to have some chill life, you want to rest, for like have your well, when you're older, you want to just have some peaceful time there. Yeah, you can go there. You don't need to stay at the touristic places. You can go to the more calm places of Costa Rica and just live in the small communities. And for younger people, you can go if you have like the money, you have the opportunity. You don't have to find a job or anything. You can invest the money. You can just stay there. Or if you are willing to improvise and just try to stay there. Sorry, try to stay there at any cost. You
mm,
can go there, but it all depends what you're looking for. If you want to build your future there by finding a job, that won't be easy because
mm.
that's a touristic place. There is
So they don't have a regulated job marketplace. That's what you mean?
not for foreigners.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
can find job there, but you will not be very rich. That's at least what I noticed. That's
yeah.
uh,
Can just get by.
yeah. Of course, you can live in San Jose, and that will probably you can probably live like in every bigger city in the world. But I haven't tried that. I didn't try to look for this because why would I stay at San Jose? I didn't like this. But as for jobs, like most offers I saw was like restaurants, cafes. like something in regard with tourism.
I understand. Yeah, so in your rich experience, you are well traveled, you've been in a lot of places. What are like your closing thoughts? Give us like what kind of advices for young people who wants to make it outside of Poland or stay in Poland? What's
But to live there or just to
just
travel?
to go? Let's say I'm a young person, I'm living, I'm Polish, and they want maybe a better life. What kind of advices you can give me?
Wow. I mean, I'm still young, so
You're not old.
uh,
I mean,
advi-
but you're pretty well traveled for a young guy. Like, come on, if you compare to the average Polish, like they didn't even they didn't even travel outside of Poland. Yeah, so
well, what worked for me
yeah,
was finding a passion, something I would like to do, and find a place where it would be most useful to start it and develop it. And after that, choosing where you would like to live when you are well established. So I am going to build everything here or in Czech Republic because it's quite a stable place to learn to develop yourself, and then I will probably try finding some warm place to stay.
yeah.
So
Pura
that
Vida
will be the
to
Pura Vida
finish.
part. So
Yeah, I understand.
so just but I am telling everyone, always search for your passion, for something you love, because that's the thing that will keep you going in life.
Yes. So you heard him, guys. So if anyone wants to get hold of you or ask you some questions, do you have any social media that you want to share?
Mm, yeah, I have Instagram, so I can give it to you. I will not spell it here because it's not easy to, but I will give you the link to
Okay,
to
guys.
it.
Thank you so much for watching.